Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and I'm here today to tell you about a movie coming out this summer called Terminator Pussification. Now, you may have heard of a different Terminator movie coming out this summer, but that's not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is a movie that I just read about online here, and it's going to be rated PG-13. Now, it's rated this so that the average high school kid can go in and see it, and you can hopefully generate more money and revenue for the franchise. I mean, don't worry about if you ruin the integrity of a well-established R-rated franchise, because now we have the opportunity to make more money. You probably heard of a different version of this movie called Terminator Salivation. That's what it should be called if it was an R-rated movie. But since the Hollywood studios and the ridiculously named director of this movie, McG, yes, that is his actual name, McG. That is the guy who's directing this movie, McG. I just want to keep repeating the name McG so that you have the name McG stuck in your head. Anyways, this is a pussified version of the Terminator franchise, which I think is fantastic. It's great. It's going to be able to make more money. That's fantastic. I mean, don't worry about keeping the well-established integrity of this franchise intact, because just throw it all out. Just throw it all out. Just add a bunch more goddams and reduce the amount of blood and gore and everything that you established in the first three movies. Just throw that all out. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's not a precious art form. So yeah, people. As you can tell, I can pretty much say without a shadow of a doubt that I will not be paying to see Terminator Pussification in the theaters now. I mean, hands down. I mean, I've been deliberately avoiding all previews of this movie, like not watching anything about it, because I want everything to be absolutely fresh with this movie. I want it to be, just fresh out of the package, like I've never seen any of it before. But you know what? I am not going to pay to see this. I will never pay to see this movie. Ever. PG-13. You've got to be kidding me. Look at the first three movies in this franchise. I'm talking about F-bombs, gore, blood, all that shit. That is what made this franchise a success. Yeah, sure, there was other things. And on top of that, you're getting Christian Bale. He's an established R-rated actor. I mean, sure, he did the Batman series of movies. I mean, and that's given that's going to be like a PG-13 style movie. But I mean, you're talking about the guy that did American Psycho. You're talking about the guy that did 3:10 to Yuma. Those aren't nice movies. This is a guy that can be in good action, science fiction, and whatever movie you want to put him in and sell the role. And you're going to give me a watered-down version of him playing John Connor in a PG-13 movie about goddamn machines taking over the human race? You want me to hear, "Goddamn robot, die! Oh, he shot me. Let me keep my hand over the bullet wound so you don't see excessive blood coming out." Get that weak shit out of here. I am never going to pay to see that shit. And on top of that, McG. I want you people, when you go to see this movie in the theater, if you're watching it in the theater and you see the name McG pop up on the screen when the credits are in the beginning, I want you to laugh your asses off, because he deserves to get laughed at for this movie. One, for having a ridiculous name. Two, for actually going along and saying, go ahead, ruin the franchise here. Give us a watered-down version of the Terminator series. Go ahead, make it a PG-13 rating. If I was a goddamn director of this movie, I would have the balls to stand up and say, hell no. And the fact that this rating was just changed means that they were considering to make it an R-rated movie. So this goddamn gutless coward of a director and the movie studios, they said, oh, you know what? Let's just try and make more money. That's all we care about. This movie would have drew money, and it would have made a hefty profit, whether it was rated R or whether it was rated G. But now it's rated PG-13, and as far as I'm concerned, it is a scar on the entire franchise of the Terminator series. Arnold Schwarzenegger should hold a press conference in California saying how disgusted he is at this news. He should basically inflict fines on Hollywood. Because I'd be throwing up if I was him right now. My God. What is this world coming to? I mean, so what? Make it an R-rated movie. Have F-bombs and blood. I mean, oh my God, all we're going to see is like a little cut over someone's eye. And not that you need that shit to make a good movie, but that's what this series of movies is all about. It's about hardcore violence and people talking like they're down to earth. God damn you, McG. God damn you, Hollywood. And god damn all the pencil pushers that only care about making friggin' money over these movies. Holy shit. I don't know what to tell you people. I have absolutely no idea what to tell you people. This isn't the Charlie's Angels franchise, McG. Okay? This is a franchise that people are expecting it to be rough and gritty and down to earth. Holy shit. And on top of all that, the irony of it all is that this movie is responsible for producing one of the most profanity-laden segments in the history of modern civilization, with that outburst that Christian Bale gave on the set when the lighting director stepped in his scene. I mean, my God. I mean, everyone already has their mind set to hearing F-bombs and hearing people go crazy and threatening to beat people up, so what the hell? You're going to give us a watered-down version of this movie now. Son of a bitch. Screw you. Screw you, McG. Screw you, Hollywood. What the hell is going on here, people? So, yeah, I know it's not the end of the world. It's just a friggin' movie, but you know what? It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. And that's why I make rants about shit like this for you people. So that you see that stuff is bullshit in the world. Like, I mean, who gives a shit if it's rated R? I saw Terminator 2 4 times in the theaters. 2 times without an accompanying adult. That movie was rated R. I mean, I turned out okay. Pretty much. Yeah, great. Terminator Pussification, PG-13, coming to a theater near you. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll wait till it comes out on a bootleg version or something, because I'm not paying to see this. Sorry, people. Enjoy the movie. I'm gonna go pay to see X-Men because it's a franchise that's well established as PG-13 and can actually be a good movie because it's PG-13. So enjoy your movies this summer, people, and above all else, have a great day.